How's it going, guys? It is C2GS Season 0, Week 11, the final week of the preliminary rounds. We're going against Cole Spitner. Between when I recorded the team builder and now, a huge upset has happened. Turbo, 5th place, just beat Crab Retrisma by a 6-0 victory. So now at this point, if I get a 2-0 win, then it comes down to a tiebreaker match between me and Turbo. And if I win by 1-0 or I just lose, then I am no longer in contention for the playoffs. I need a 3-0 to get in the playoffs, and I need a 5-0 to get 3rd place. This is an extremely high stakes match for me. I'm very nervous. We're gonna try our best. Frankly, I'm terrified right now. All right. So the Bronzong is here. He has Cofagrigus. No Incineroar. He has Gallade, which I have to worry about. I don't really have the best plan for the Cofagrigus, which is kind of an issue. I can like Toxic with Slowbro, I guess. I think Rose Raid is a decent lead. It's good against the Whimsicott, which I think he likes to lead with. If he leads with the Bronzong, I can just go either into Vision or War Machine. Gallade is kind of yikes, but I think it's best for me to just go into Vision hard. I think I'll lead with the Rose. Shark is so scary. There's 10 people in this chat right now. This is actually the final battle of the preliminary match. It's 11:07 p.m. right now. The final 3, this one, Turbo versus Crab, and Espeon versus Barles, they all happened within the last like hour or so. So like we're all just kind of getting them in like right before the deadline of the last week, basically. Excuse me. But yeah, I think Roserade is the best lead here. I'm not sure. If he goes like Lando or something, I can go Slowbro, but Swords Dance is kind of scary. I could also lead Zeraora to threaten a Volt Switch on anything that isn't Landorus. That might be better. Yeah, we could try that, because then we can get in anything we want. And Zeraora is my only Pokemon with utility move, like with a momentum move, unfortunately, like a pivoting move. So I think it's going to be best to try to get in what we want in as soon as we can. He's taking a long time trying to pick his lead. I think Zeraora is best. The only issue is if he goes Landorus, I think. But if he goes Landorus, I think I just go straight into Slowbro. He's usually been a Swords Dance Life Orb Landorus set with Life Orb. And an Earthquake is going to do less than half to Slowbro before Mega Evolving. So I think that's fine. He's taking a long time. All right. As he leads with the Bronzong. So I think here I can just immediately Volt Switch. I can go. I'll just Volt Switch turn 1. I can go into either into Charizard or Slowbro. I think I'll go Charizard first, because we can threaten it out with a Flamethrower, and we can defog any screens that it might want to go up for. There's no Glastrier, so I don't think this is a Trick Room set. If I had to guess, just judging from like the previous matches, this is probably Light Screen, Reflect, Heavy Slam, or like some Steel move, and then possibly like Shadow Ball as the fourth move, maybe Stealth Rock. I guess it could be like a Rock type move, which would be bad, like Rock Slide or something. Maybe. Well, okay. Okay. Well, first off, let's just get an idea of that damage because I want to know if this is especially defensive or not. I can go into Charizard and then I can go back into Slowbro to scout, or I can just go hard Slowbro. So Volt Switch did 21%, which leads me to believe that he's specially defensive. So I'll go you now, as he sets up a light screen. I could defog now and then Flamethrower. And when I defog, get the screen away, I'm obviously faster. We live a Rock Slide. We barely live a Rock Slide, but we live a Rock Slide. Flamethrower is going to be doing a lot to this thing. It's going to be doing like 40% minimum, which is a 2-hit KO, and he's probably Light Clay because he's not leftovers. So we can get good damage on this. If he ends up being Rock Slide, and if he ends up not being Rock Slide, then we could just go for the kill. Pretty much. I definitely want to defog before attacking first, though. Because then we get more DPS, basically, out of it. It's taking a long time. I hope this doesn't become a stall fight, especially if the turns are taking this long. Wonder what he's thinking. I would suspect that he would just go like, okay, the fact that he's taking this long makes me think that he doesn't have a rock move, which is good for me. As he goes straight into Landorus. Okay, so we can get rid of these screens. And then I think we just go directly into Slowbro. He's probably going to Swords Dance, I think. I think he's going to Swords Dance, but we can live if we Mega Evolve. And then we can Scald it, I guess? I don't know. It is tough. Well, okay, we can... If we let Slowbro get weakened, then it really opens up Gallade a lot, which I don't like. But I think I gotta do it anyway. How much is... He doesn't have Xurkitree. How much is Landorus doing? We're not intimidated. Is there a roll to KO? Problem is if he goes for an attacking move, then we die. And that's a waste. So it pains me to say this, but I think we go Slowbro. He could, like, Stone Edge here, which would be great for me. But I think even if he goes Stone Edge, then, like, Vision is still correct. So usually this thing has been, like, Swords Dance, Earthquake, I think U-Turn, and, like, Stone Edge or something. I think for Cofagrigus, I have to Toxic it with Slowbro. And then, because, like, it doesn't have... Well, I think he has Pain Split, but outside of that, he doesn't have any recovery. I don't have any, like, super effective moves, unfortunately. which is kind of a throw on my part. I wanted to put knockoff on this team, but I think the only Pokemon in this team that learns it is Zeraora, and I kind of needed all 4 of my moves. I wonder what he's thinking about. Did he Stone Edge? Ooh, he goes hard into Sharpedo. I see. I wonder how much Brick Break is doing to this. We're Bold Nature, which is attack reducing. Oop, this is the wrong Sharpedo. We could technically, like, Mega Evolve and Brick Break. Or even, like... Well... This is tough, because, like, I don't know if he's going to, like, go for the Crunch, or if he's going to, like, Protect to try to get a speed boost out of it. I think either way, actually, I might go Hitmonchan. Maybe. Because, like, we can Mach Punch the following turn, and if he ends up, like, protecting and, like, not Mega Evolving or something, like, going for a regular Crunch attack, then... Because, like, Crunch isn't going to do that much to us. Oops. I think I go Hitmonchan here. Like, we don't need to keep it, like, particularly healthy for anything, because there's no, like, Zerk or anything like that. I think we're pretty free and clear to go Hitmonchan. There's no way he's going to go for... Well, I guess he could predict something and go for a Liquidation, but... How much is Liquidation doing to us? Well, too late now. He crunches. Okay. Just 31%. Actually, 90... We lost 96 health. Okay, that's guaranteed to be Adamant. If he Mega Evolves right now, we will definitely lose. Or we definitely... Well, it's a roll for us to die to Waterfall. Liquidation is... I don't remember if this thing is like Waterfall or Liquidation or something, but Liquidation is going to do more. I think it's best to just Mach Punch and get the chip. He's probably going to Mega Evolve us and Mega Evolve and take us out. If he takes us out, we can go Zeraora and Outspeed and KO. Assuming he Mega Evolves. I think we just Mach Punch. Because he goes Cofagrigus. Ooh. Okay. That's fair. That makes a lot of sense. He might try to, like, Toxic or something. I can go into you and try to get a Toxic off. I don't think we take that much from Shadow Ball. And, like, even if we get Toxic, we can go into Aromatisse and Aromatherapy. Let me just... If he has, like, Shadow Ball, right? Shadow Ball... Ooh, that's going to do a lot to Slowbro, actually. I didn't realize that. This is kind of tough now, huh? You don't really have much for this. That wasn't my bad. Aromatisse... Moonblast does a fair amount. Maybe we can try to stall this out with Aromatisse. You could, like, have, like, Will-O-Wisp or something, which Aromatisse doesn't mind. If he Toxics, then I can Aromatherapy that later. And then he's not going to be doing enough to, like, outpower a Wish. So I think that Aromatisse is a pretty safe switch in. I do want to get a Toxic on this thing at some point. So we can get Aromatisse in. We can Moonblast it. We can chip it down. He might have like Pain Split or something, but this guy's taking a really long time to think. Okay. As he goes hard into Lando. Oh, man. So, like, Earthquake is obviously going to be doing a lot. We could Protect here to Scout, but I really don't want him to Swords Dance. I think I'll go Vision this turn. This is kind of concerning. It's looking to be on the slower side of battles, but the turns are taking a long time. I don't want to like act rash and like try to like make a risky move. And like end up costing the game because of it. So I'm gonna still like play defensively, but this is gonna be such a long video, man. He goes Bronzong? Interesting. This isn't the worst thing in the world. We can get a Scald off. Or hang on. We should be faster than this thing. If he has fewer than 8 speed EVs. So we can Scald this thing. It's gonna do like 15%, but like he doesn't have leftovers, so he's probably gonna. Okay, we see this. It's a 17%. We get a burn, which is really, really good. We get a Toxic off, which isn't that bad. We can go into Aromatisse later and recover it. But I think I don't want to get Shadow Balled quite yet, so I think I'm actually going to go Charizard here. And then, like, defog the next turn, because he's probably going to get up a screen or something if he doesn't Shadow Ball. So, let's do this. Okay, he's clicking faster, which is nice. He light screens. Let's defog. He can predict this. Maybe it's best to Flamethrower, but I also do want to get these screens out of the way. So, we'll do it like that. He Toxics me. Don't really care. He should die now. I'll get a nice Flamethrower off him, whatever wants to come in. Nothing really wants to take one, not even Sharpedo. Landorus, I'm sure, takes a good chunk. Not a whole lot, but, like, enough. Okay, he goes Whimsicott. Excellent. It brings him down to his Sash. There is a slight issue with this, however. And that's kid named Endeavor. Bronzong is at 43% and burned right now, so I might be willing to just let Charizard go down. Part of me wants to, like, Roost to Scout or something, but it doesn't seem worth it. I might want to keep this healthy in case, like, Cofagrigus wants to set up spikes or something. It's really tough to choose. Because the only thing that's faster than it, I really don't want to be taking damage. I'll Flamethrower. I'll bite the bullet. Should I go Mondo plays and click Thunder Punch? How much is Shark taking from Flamethrower? It's doing like 37. I'll Thunder Punch here. Why not? Okay, he endeavors. That's fine. I'll let it go down. I didn't want to, but I'll let it happen. Much slower paced battle, but 2 deaths by the 12th turn. That's good. That's good. What's Landorus at? It's still at 100. I'll go you, because if you come in and you get intimidated, then that's sad. Bronzong comes out. Bronzong. 32 to 38. I really want a Plasma Fists. How much is, like, Shadow Ball doing? Plasma Fist doesn't kill. I'll Volt. Yeah, I'll Volt. We can go into Bro. I can go into Bro here, and then we can, like, basically stall it out. It's tough, though, because I am Toxic, and I do want to get a Recover going. How much is Hidden Power Fighting from Roserade doing? It's doing 15 to 18. Not enough. I could go Hitmonchan also. Drain Punch plus Burn plus Volt Switch might be enough to kill. I'll look at the Volt Switch damage, like see what roll we get, and then we can evaluate from there. Burn is like, what, 6.25%? He's thinking he might go Lando. If he goes Lando and I Volt Switch, that might be bad. But I guess, like, the only other move I would reasonably click would be Plasma Fist, and that would be equally as bad, so... Okay. Ooh, okay, that's definitely in range of Drain Punch before even a burn. Actually, so... After the burn, he's going to be at, like, 17. Scald is a roll, I think. Okay, he sets up a Reflect. I think it's a roll, or he's going to live this. If I went Slowbro, that would have been insane. Because I could have gotten a Brick Break off. I'll go Vision. He's probably going to try to get them both up. Yep. And then Brick Break plus Burn will kill him. So I'll Brick Break now. Oops. This will make the screens go away. The only way that could stop this is if he goes Cofagrigus, which would actually be kind of bad. But I feel like he might just let this go. Okay, he lets me Brick Break. Nice, and it kills. Very epic. I actually wasn't expecting that to kill, but I'll take it. Really glad that happened. Brick Break coming in very clutch. Let's see what he goes into. I really want to get a aromatherapy going soon. Most of his threat, like, I don't know what the Cofagrigus is, but, like, I don't know. He hasn't sent it out right away, so maybe it's like a body press set or something. But like I feel like if this was like a Shadow Ball set, then he would probably send it out faster. I don't know what he's gonna go into. Maybe he'll go into the Shark. At some point we can go into Aromatisse too to threaten out the Shark. It takes like half, I think, from its attacks, assuming it's not Swords Danced. And then we KO with Moonblast. And it also gives us an opportunity to potentially get up an Aromatherapy. I really want to get up a Spike at some point. I haven't really been able to. I haven't been able to get Rosa in. Well, maybe, okay, the Whimsicott is dead, so like it'll probably be easier now, but I think it's slower than everything except for the Cofagrigus. So if the Cofagrigus comes out, I'm probably just going to go into the Roast and then try to get Spikes up. I don't think the Landorus is defog, so I don't think there's anything to fear there. We could probably just try to get him up and then like Synthesis a bunch maybe. Another option is to go into Aromatisse if he goes Cofagrigus to try to get an Aromatherapy off. But we'll see what he goes into. He goes into Cofagrigus. Okay, I think I'm gonna go. We have only one status Pokemon in this Slowbro, which is kind of bad to be status, but we're gonna go Black Widow here anyway. The Pokemon I was meant to come in on. Okay, so did 20. Oh, the special defense drop is kind of sad. Let's see. So he's Shadow Ball. I don't want him to set up spikes. Actually, this might be bad because if he sets up toxic spikes, this might just be like us getting our spikes up. It did 29. How much damage is that? 96. He has investment. A Shadow Ball is with the out investment is supposed to do 94 max, and he did 96 to us. I think either way, I'm going to set up a spike. I think there's a lot of value in that. Judging by the next roll, we might try to Synthesis, but then we're risking more special defense drops. We could also Sludge Bomb to see if it has leftovers, but... Okay, he Shadow Balls. 42. I'll Synthesis once. Hopefully he doesn't crit or get another drop. Excellent. We should live another. We can even get up another Spike. Or we can go for damage. I think Spike is more valuable here. We'll Synthesis one more. The fact that he's not going for any hazards makes me think that he doesn't have any. I suppose he could be like an Assault Vest set or something, which would be kind of weird, but it means he doesn't have any recovery with like Paint Split or anything, which is nice. Or leftovers at all, which would be cool. We've already lost one Pokemon, so I really... maybe I shouldn't want to lose another, because I kind of do want third place. But I don't know if I'm being greedy. I think I still definitely Synthesis here, at least. It's risking a crit, but... I still think I'll Synthesize. I don't think I can avoid a 4-0 at worst. Like, I don't think I can get out of this with 5 Pokemon. Maybe I can. I don't want to risk HP. I could go Aromatisse. Actually, I could try to go for 2 more. If I go for 2 more without getting crit, I can get one last layer of spikes up. I think I'll go into you. This might be risky because like speeding things up, but like, and if we get a special defense drop, that's sad. But I think we'll Aroma here first. Is he toxic to us? We'll get off one Moonblast. So he is toxic. So he's definitely not Salt Vest. He's probably Leftovers, which is kind of annoying. If he has Pain Split as one of his moves, I'm not. He can learn Pain Split, right? Yeah, he can learn Pain Split. Okay. Only from Gen 7 or earlier. Okay. Can't learn Taunt. If he had Taunt, he probably would have done it by now, though. We'll Wish. As he goes Lando. I really want to protect here. But I also really don't want him to Swords Dance. Actually, Slowbro would be kind of nutty, because if he gets, no matter what hit he gets off, I can just, it'll heal back with a Wish. So I think we go Slowbro and we get off a Fat Scald. I think that's the best play. I don't think he has Defog. If he has Defog, then like Protect is the best play to like get the Wish back and block the Defog, but I don't think he's going to go for it. I think he's an offensive build, because that's what he's always been. It's a bit reductive, but that's what I'm going to go with. He can Swords Dance. That's probably fine, unless he has like Explosion or something, which I think kills if he's Life Orb. But I think at that point there's not much I can do about that, but it also makes us super weak to Gallade. Okay, let's see what he does. He Swords Dances. Okay. So let's put up Landorus-Therian, Swords Dance set with Life Orb. And he's at +2. Regular Slowbro lives a +2 Earthquake and then does 64% minimum with Scald. Mega Slowbro takes 55 to 65 and then does 81 to 96 with Scald. 81 puts him at 19% health. Honestly, part of me wants to not Mega Evolve, because like, oh, but wait, this isn't calculating Adamant. He could be Adamant. I have no idea if he's Adamant or not. If he's Adamant, it's a roll to KO, so I should be Mega Evolving, unfortunately. It makes us weak to Gallade, though, is the problem. But I can't risk this. I don't have really much of a choice at this point. We're going to do 81 to 96% to him. Ooh, okay, he goes hard into Gallade. I am fine with that. Takes 26% of his health, and he's Leftovers. Interesting. Let's give him Leftovers. Scald did 26%, so he's a specially defensive set. Are you like, he's probably either max speed, max special defense, or like max attack, max special defense. Okay. I think I Toxic here. If he's a +2 knockoff is going to do 39% max to us, I think I definitely Toxic you. He bulks up. Okay. So he's a bulk up set. Let's give him Leaf Blade. Leaf Blade is doing 35 to 41. So I can afford to get one more Scald off, and then if he Leaf Blades, I'll start slacking off. I really like that he switched out Lando there, because it means that I'm really healthy for this. This worked out super well for me, I think. I think the hardest that he can hit me is Leaf Blade. Night Slash, okay. Sick. And he's taking toxic damage. We could slack off here. I'll do it again. He might die. I hope he dies. Okay, nice. Cofagrigus probably comes out. There's no way this thing is defog. I think these hazards are permanent. Come on, go Cofagrigus. Black Widow's at 35. I kind of want to keep you healthy. I think if he goes Cofagrigus, I probably go Scarlet Witch and then start like trying to heal up. If he goes Shark, I'm not 100% sure what I do. Maybe I just Brick Break. I don't think he's gonna go Shark because he's scared of Brick Break. Okay, he goes Gallade. Or no, I'm sorry, no, he goes Sharpedo. My bad, I misspoke. So if he doesn't Mega Evolve, he's taking 55% minimum from Brick Break. Okay, I have to make a tough decision here. We know he's Adamant, right? So we'll give him Adamant. Zoro is way too risky. I think we accept fourth. I think we have to accept fourth place. I think I have to sacrifice Black Widow, get Zeraora in, and then how much is Aura Sphere doing? 70. I unfortunately have to Volt Switch. Okay. But I think I have to sacrifice you. Okay, he's at +1 speed. And we know he's Adamant, so even if he protects this turn, we know that we're still faster. If he Mega Evolves, Volt Switch is still a KO. Aura Sphere is a roll to KO, so I cannot go for Aura Sphere. I definitely Volt Switch here. He Mega Evolves, we Volt Switch, we take him out. Fantastic. We Slowbro? I think if Cofagrigus comes in, it's fine. We don't even need this much anymore, so we can start using that up. He's probably gonna go Cofagrigus here. Sorry, I was answering something in the chat. He's gonna go Cofagrigus here. I probably start using up Hitmonchan because that's not really needed anymore. Well, I guess an Ice Punch is still good to have against the Landorus. Hitmonchan versus. He goes Cofagrigus. No, never mind. We're super dead to Earthquake. I think we go into. Let me just make sure. Oh yeah, no, we're taking a lot of damage from Shadow Ball Army. Let me just double check that because I'm kind of paranoid right now. Let's give you Shadow Ball. We're taking way too much from Shadow Ball. We go you. We're slower than Lando and we die to move. He's leftovers. Maybe this is a mistake. We definitely go for Ice Punches here. Freeze chance, and it'll snipe the Landorus switch in. We're going to lose our Iron Fist ability when we punch him because of the Mummy. We're kind of just using this up to get... Oh, wait. No, this might have been a mistake because I need to win by 2-0 at least. Oh, man. Oh, whatever. It's too late now. Dude, when the Mummy thing popped up, I seriously thought he had... Oh, man. I think we gotta go into Aromatisse hard now. I didn't want to invite Landorus in, but I think I have to now. I don't know. Listen. I'm throwing. I know I'm throwing at the end. You guys don't have to type it in the comments. I know I'm throwing. It's okay. It's okay. I know it's throwing. Oh my god. Click Shadow Ball, please. What is he doing? I think I just gotta get Aromatisse in, potentially heal up, start chipping away at this thing with Moonblast, potentially get special attack drops, which would be nice. I just didn't want to do this before because I just didn't want Landorus to come in, but at this point it is what it is. Slowbro's still at full health, so we can take a +2 Earthquake, threaten out with Scald, and then that puts it in range of Hidden Power Ice from Zeraora. So, like, that's chill. I think we have this. It's just a matter of preserving the 2-0. Which I think we can do, because I think we can always keep these two healthy. Or even if we sacrifice Slowbro, we just keep one of these two healthy instead. Like this. We could just not send this in ever again. I have no idea why I sent this out, by the way. Okay. You Shadow Balls? Come on, man. That's tough. Okay. So this thing is not max defense. Because of Ice Punch damage. He has some defensive investment, but not a whole lot. So maybe something... Okay. Jeez. I want to Toxic this thing, but I really don't want to get Shadow Balled. Maybe I just get a Moonblast off and then die. Because I'm EV to be faster than this, assuming it has no speed. So Moonblast is going to do like... How much was Moonblast doing before? Sorry, this is weird. It's at 30. Okay, the only time it did exactly 30. I don't think I have a choice. That was a really unfortunate special defense drop, but... Oh, 33? Oh my god, and we lived it anyway. Wait, we live the Toxic? No, we don't. Okay, my bad. Okay, so it did 33. Zero is not doing anything. I need to max roll with Slowbro. This is so tough. I might lose this. I think we go Zeraora. I think we got a Plasma Fists. Plasma or Volt Switch is my strongest damage against it. But then it switches me out. My second strongest damage is Plasma Fists. Scald is a roll to Oko. I think. I really don't want to Toxic it. I don't think I have a choice. I think I have to go you. If I Volt Switch, he's probably going to be at like... I can't do it. I have to do this. And then Landorus is going to come in. Oh my goodness. I really want to Toxic it, but I cannot get Shadow Balled at all. Like, it's not allowed. Especially since Aromatisse is dead. Well... I'm being really silly here. If I Volt Switch and I go... well, it's too late now. I can't do it now. Well, if I Volt Switch, sack you... I'm wasting too much damage. I can't... No, I have to commit now. Unfortunately. He goes Lando, I can go Slowbro. If he Swords Dances, then I can get big damage off with Scald. I don't think I can keep the 2-0. I don't know. Like, if he switches now, I don't think I can keep the 2-0. If he switches out, I guess it's not the... Well, if he takes one hit first and then switches out, I guess it's not the worst thing in the world because he's going to be coming back into 2 layers of spikes. Oh, he could Will-O-Wisp me. Oh, but that's not that big of a deal because I can Hidden Power Ice still. Yeah, okay. I think I can still win. I'm pretty sure I can still win. Okay, he lets me Plasma Fists him. Big damage. He's probably going to burn me. He Shadow Balls. Okay, so now is the question. Do I Plasma Fist again and risk Landorus coming in? Okay, so if Landorus comes in, nothing happens, then I go Slowbro. I get a big damage off with Scald. I'm down to like 10 HP left. I can sack Hitmonchan, then kill it with Hidden Power Ice. And that's if he goes hard Lando right now on this. I think I still have a win con. If I'm wrong, please tell me in the comments. Unless it's about to happen. In which case, I fully deserve the loss. Wait, no, I need to win by 3-0. Oh, man. I can't let anything die. Okay, so if he goes hard Lando right now, I go Slowbro on the Swords Dance. I Scald. Cofagrigus comes in. I could still go Thor in one shot. How much did Shadow Ball do to Zeraora? 40%. HP Ice does 16% to it. He's losing, what, a sixth from spikes now? I think he's a sixth, yeah. Which is 16%. Yeah, I can afford to do this. He goes Lando, Slowbro. I'm sorry I'm skipping turns. I'm just... I think I still have it. I can't let any more Pokemon die, though, or else I'm out of the playoffs. I think. Pretty sure. If it's a 2-0, it comes down to a tiebreaker match, so it isn't the worst thing in the world, but I don't really want it to come down to that. Especially since my Turbo has recently picked up Tapu Bulu. His team is a lot more threatening now. Oh my god, please click a move. I'm being impatient right now. Okay, so we go Slowbro. We can either tank 2 Earthquakes or a +2 Earthquake. We fire back with a huge Scald. We're both down super low. It might come down to tiebreaker. Maybe I threw. Maybe I should have just doubled into Slowbro. I didn't want to switch into a Hidden Power, though. Or a Shadow Ball, excuse me. Okay, Slowbro. He Swords Dances. I mean, obviously I have to Scald here, right? Oh! Interesting. Burn, 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 burn. Aguav Berry? Interesting. That did... I think it's guaranteed to come... It could be a roll, right? He's Aguav Berry, actually. He's not Life Orb. Wait. Okay, so a +2 Earthquake. I took 204 damage from that. He's adamant. Right now I'm at 183 health. It's a guaranteed OHKO. Wait, no it isn't? Is it? 183? Oh my god, the minimum roll is my exact health. I win this, but it's a Pyrrhic victory. Because it comes down to tiebreaker now. Yeah, because he's adamant. And then I go you. Let me just make sure that Hidden Power Ice kills. Of course it does. And then it's going to do like 16 to this. Yeah, okay. It doesn't matter anymore. It's guaranteed. Yeah, it's literally... I'm pretty sure it's down to tiebreaker now. Because we're both at a differential of 11. So the way that it works is, so right now in the standings, so Scribble is guaranteed first, Crab is guaranteed second, Spencer is now guaranteed third. And then Turbo and I, we both have 6 wins and a differential of 11 now. And because it's on the cusp of playoffs, we have to now go into tiebreakers to see who gets in. Unfortunately, there's no like head-to-head distinction for getting into playoffs, only for seed determination. So otherwise I would get in for free, but now it's a tiebreaker match, which I'm not sure if I have the time to prepare for, to be honest, but oh well. Okay. Well, good game to my opponent. I definitely threw at the end. That's completely my fault, but yeah. See you guys.